Hey everyone, it's Clever Drivers. Your driving instructor here. Have you ever come up to an intersection and think, who's supposed to go first? Trust me, it can be confusing, but don't worry, today we're covering the 4 essential right-of-way rules at an uncontrolled intersection so you can drive confidently and avoid any close calls. Ready? Let's dive in. So let's start with rule number 1. In this scenario, we have two cars, blue and red. The red car arrives at the uncontrolled intersection first, followed by the blue car. What do you think? Which car should go through the intersection first? Take a moment to think it over. Alright, if you selected the red car, you're right. Since the red car arrived first, it has the right of way and can go through the intersection first. Alright, let's move on to rule number 2. In this scenario, the blue car and the red car arrive at the intersection at the same time. So, which car do you think should go first? The blue car or the red car? Think it over and make your choice. If you pick the blue car, you're right. When two or more cars get to an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, drivers on the left must yield to drivers on the right. Well, rule number 3 is crucial. Let's take a look at this scenario. Here, the blue car is approaching from the right, and it arrives at the intersection first. The red car, coming from the left, arrives next. Now, look closely at the animated arrows. The blue car is planning to turn left across the intersection, while the red car is going straight through. What right-of-way rule do you think applies here? Which car should go first in this situation? Take a second to decide. If you chose the red car, that's correct. When you're turning left at an intersection, you always yield to oncoming traffic, even if you arrive first. This is to prevent any risk of collision with cars coming straight through or turning right. Here is the rule number 4 in this scenario. The blue car approaches from the right and the red car is coming from the left. You'll see that even though the blue car arrived slightly first, it stops to wait and identify the red car's intention. Now, look closely at the animated arrows. Both cars have their turn signals on, showing the intent to turn left. What do you think? Which car should go first at this time? Take a moment to decide. If you said both cars can turn without yielding to each other, yes, you're right. When both you and an oncoming vehicle are turning left, you can turn without yielding by passing in front of each other. And that's it. Those are the 4 key rules for handling uncontrolled intersections. Let's do a quick recap. 1. First one there goes first. 2. Left yields to right. 3. Yield to oncoming traffic when turning left. And 4. Both can turn left together by passing in front of each other. Hope that helps next time you're at an intersection with no signs or lights.